Thanks, Ryan. Charles and Ann Morrow Lindbergh were aviation pioneers who flew across this planet in places nobody else had flown, and they looked down and looked at the changes that were being made by human beings, and they were concerned. They translated that concern into the interest of balancing technology and environment. We do that at the Lindbergh Foundation, particularly in aviation. Now, we've been in Africa for a long time flying, and Africa's got some problems associated with it. And more than that, when you fly at night and low level looking for poachers, that is not a life extension device. That doesn't work very well. And so the poachers own the night. And that's a problem. And what we did at the Lindbergh Foundation is come up with Air Shepherd program to take drones and use the drones with infrared cameras to look at night to be able to see people and airplanes and vehicles and be able to look at the poachers beforehand. And so what we do, and these are all pictures in the daytime, we fly mostly at night. We launch the airplanes. We can either hand launch them or on the end of a big long bungee cord. The airplanes are, in fact, purpose-built. We've gone through 6 generations to find airplanes. This one is a pusher. We bring them in pieces, put them together, and the sensor system is multiple sensors that are infrared primarily, but a number of other ones. We operate out of a mobile command post that has 3 operating positions on it, one for a pilot, one for a sensor operator, and a third one for the ranger, who's got the radio connection to the rangers on the ground. The airplanes are primarily autonomous. We load them with a flight plan. They take off on the flight plan, and when the sensor operator sees something on the ground, they divert themselves. We've got a whole new generation airplane we're putting into our fleet right now. This one has almost a more than 4-hour endurance. This is an electric airplane. Nobody in this room is at this price point seen an electric airplane at that way. We've got 18 people that work in our partnership on the ground. We've invested over $2 million. 2,000 missions flown and over 4,000 flying hours. Nobody knows as much about how to do this as we know. We're at the leading edge of technology. We design our own devices. We build them with 3D printers. We carry 3D printers into the field, so if something breaks, we can make them. We work with radar, LiDAR, all kinds of things. We partner with World Wildlife Fund with funding outside of South Africa. We're with SAA, Cisco, FLIR, and a number of other growing numbers of groups who are interested in this. We fund it along with Peace Parks Foundation in South Africa, where we have 2 teams flying. Within the next probably 4 months, we'll be flying in Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Malawi, and we're already talking to Mozambique. Does it work? Hell yes, it works. Our folks at Ezembelo say when we fly, the poaching stops, and they know that over and over again from all of the flight hours that we have. And whether it's from the deterrent effect or whatever it is, because it's a huge deterrent, because the jungle telegraph sends the information about where we are. But in any case, we'd suggest to you, if you're building a comprehensive plan to deal with conservation things, include Air Shepherd.